Gee, is that a nice ball? I'd sure like to play with it. I guess I'll just take it. Hey, give me that.
No, you can't have that. That's
Oh,
my...
no. Well, just let me. I just want to play with
Give
it
me
for a
that
little
ball.
while.
What are you trying
All
to
right,
do?
all right,
No,
all right,
you-
just
no,
take it.
no. Okay.
Oh, boy. Now I've done it. I almost got in big trouble. And I sure didn't want to get Foxy mad at me. I just wanted to play with the ball. Maybe Foxy won't be my friend anymore.
Oh, what's the matter, Frog? You look pretty sad.
Foxy got mad at me because I wanted to play with the ball.
Did you ask him nicely?
Well, not exactly. I just kind of took it.
Well, no wonder he got mad. Why didn't you ask him for it, Frog? That's the best way.
I guess, I don't know how.
I know how. Do you want me to teach you?
Is it hard to do?
Oh, no. It's easy when you know how.
I guess I should learn how to ask for things. Then I wouldn't feel bad and nobody'd be mad at me. Okay, what's the first thing to do?
The first thing is to look the person straight in the eye. Here, you can practice on me. Pretend I have the ball.
Okay.
No, silly. You don't make a big thing about it. You just look into my eyes like a friend.
Like this?
That's much better. You look into the person's eyes and then you say their name.
All right. Miranda?
That's good, Frog. That's very friendly and that's how to do it. Now, you ask me for the ball and you say please.
Miranda, can I play with the ball, please?
Frog, that's perfect. You looked me in the eye like a friend and you said my name and you said please. That's the way to do it. And don't forget to say thanks. That's part of asking for things too.
Thank you, Miranda. That was easy. All I did was look her in the eye, say her name, and say please. Boy, I feel a lot better now. Foxy, I'm sorry I grabbed your ball. I wasn't being mean on purpose. I just didn't know how to ask for things. But now I know.
I wish I had a crayon so I could color too. I wish I knew how to ask for things.
I can teach you, Foxy. It's easy when you know how.
Okay, Frog, what's the first thing to do?
The first thing is to look the person in the eye, and then you say their name, and then you ask and say please.
All right, I'll ask Miranda for a crayon. Miranda?
Yes?
Hey, it worked. She's listening to me. And Miranda, can I please borrow one of your crayons?
Gee, Foxy is learning how to ask for things. He looked me in the eye, and he said my name, and he asked and said please. Sure, Foxy. You can use one of these.
Thanks, Miranda. It really works. Miranda, can I play with your ball, please?
Sure. Here, Foxy.
Thanks, Miranda. Hey, Jimmy, can I please
See,
read your
it's
book?
easy to ask for
You
things
bet,
if you know
Foxy.
how.
Thanks,
And you
Jimmy.
boys and girls know how too. You can help me out. If I want to get a piece of paper from Miranda, what's the first thing I should do? I should look her in the... Right. First I look her in the eye. Then what should I do? That's right. I use her name. And what's the next thing? I should ask and say please. Miranda, can I borrow a piece of paper, please?
Sure you can, Frog.
Thanks, Miranda. And now, boys and girls, you can practice asking for things too. Your teacher will turn off the TV and you can practice with each other. We'll be back to see you all soon. See you later. Remember to practice.
Miranda, can I read your book, please?
No, Foxy, not now.
Max, can I please play with your crayons?
No,
But Max, I asked you and said please and everything.
I don't want to.
Hello, boys and girls. Last time we were here, Foxy learned to ask for things, but it looks like he has a problem now. People are saying no instead of yes. I'm gonna go down and see what the problem is. What's the problem, Foxy?
Yesterday I learned to ask for things, remember? I learned to look the person in the eye and say their name and say please.
Sure, I remember.
But sometimes they say no.
That is a problem. Well, maybe we can find an answer. Let's go talk to Miranda.
Good. Miranda wouldn't even let me borrow her book.
Is that right? Let's ask her why. Miranda! Miranda! How come you won't lend Foxy your book?
Maybe he wouldn't give it back.
Foxy, that's a problem. Miranda won't give you the book because she thinks you won't give it back. Maybe you can say something to solve the problem.
What could I say?
Let's think about it. I've got it. You could promise you'd give the book back when she wanted it.
Okay, I'll try.
Remember to look her in the eye.
Miranda, I just want to look at it for a while. I promise I'll give it back when you want it.
Foxy always keeps his promises. I guess I can let him have it for a while. Okay, Foxy, but remember, you promised.
Yes, I always keep my promises. That was a good idea, Frog. If somebody says no, you find out why they said no and try to make them feel better about it. That's how you solve the problem.
Yes, because it isn't just what you want, it's what your friend wants too. You both have to feel good about it.
But is there something else you can do if somebody says no?
I know something else. I'll show you. I'll ask for something, and you say no. Foxy, can I borrow your crayons, please?
Sure, here.
Oh, Foxy, you were supposed to say no, so we could practice.
Yeah, I forgot. Okay, I'll pretend. No, you can't have them.
Why not, Foxy?
I'm using them now.
Okay, Foxy, that's the problem. Now watch. Could we share them? There's lots of crayons.
That's a great idea, Miranda.
Yes, that would be all right. We could share them.
Well, there's two things we can do to solve the problem if someone says no. We can promise to give the crayons back, or we can share them.
I like sharing best because then you get to play with your friend at the same time.
But the main thing is to say something to solve the problem and make your friend feel good about it.
Yes, I see. But I need some more practice when people say no. Maybe the boys and girls could help us out. Can you help us? Okay, you tell me what to say when Miranda says no. Miranda, can I borrow your crayons, please?
No,
Why not, Miranda?
you wouldn't give them back to me.
What could I say to solve the problem? Yes, that's right. I could promise. Miranda, I promise I'll give them back when you want them.
I still don't want to give them to you because I'm using them myself.
Now, what should I say? Maybe I could ask her if we could share. That's right. Miranda, let's play together and share the crayons.
All right, that will be fun. Here.
See how well it works? Now you boys and girls will have a chance to pretend with your friends too.
And remember, when someone says no, first you ask them why, so you can find out what the problem is.
Then you say something to solve the problem.
Two things you can do are to promise them you'll give the thing back and see if they want to share. There are other things you can think of, like taking turns or trading. Now your teacher will turn off the TV and you can practice what you've learned. We'll be back to see you all soon.
Adios.
Bye now.
Bye
Remember what we
bye.
talked about and practice what you learned.
I'd sure like to play with those blocks. Foxy, can I please play with your blocks?
No,
Why not?
because I'm playing with them.
Well, I wonder what I should do now. Oh, I know. Foxy, could we share the blocks?
I'm using them all right now. See what a big building I've made?
Yeah, but I ask you the right way, and I ask you to share just the way we learned it.
Well, I just don't want to.
Oh.
What's the matter, Max? You look like you have a problem.
I wanted to play with Foxy's blocks, but he wouldn't let me.
Did you ask him?
Yes, I did everything right, too. I looked him in the eye, and I said, Foxy, could I play with your blocks, please?
And did you say something to try and solve the problem?
Yes, I asked him to share, but he still didn't want to.
Gee, that's a problem, all right.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes even when you do all the right things, the other person still doesn't want to give them to you.
What should I do? I really want to play with Foxy's blocks. I think I'll just take them.
And he could, too.
But just think, Max, what would happen then?
Well, Foxy would get mad at me, and the teacher might get mad at me, too.
And you wouldn't like that, would you?
But what can I do?
Yeah, that's a real problem. Let's think about it.
I know. There are a lot of things you could do. Maybe Foxy will be through with the blocks soon. So, one thing you could do is wait and ask again later.
Yes, that would be good. You could wait till Foxy is finished.
Well, I guess that's a good idea. But what if I don't want to wait around to play?
You could look around for something else to play with, or something else you could do.
That's a good idea. Hey, Max, do you want to read a book?
Yes, I like to read. But isn't there anything else I could do instead of waiting or looking around for something else to do?
Well, you know what I do when I can't figure things out for myself?
What?
I ask for help.
Oh, but who should I ask?
Well, you asked Frog and me, and we had good ideas, didn't we?
Yes, but who else should I ask?
You could ask our teacher. She always wants to help us, and she has good ideas.
Sure, Max. You can ask your friends for help, and if you're home, you could ask your parents.
Yes, those are good ideas, but I'm not sure I can remember them.
What we need is some way to remind us what to do.
What could we use to remind ourselves?
Wait a minute, I got it. We could make signs we could put up to remind us.
Good idea, Frog. We could have signs.
Maybe we could even put our pictures on the sign. That would be great.
All right, let's get some paper.
Let's see. All right, what should we say?
We want to say 3 things to do if you ask somebody for something and they keep saying no.
Gee, what were they? Oh, I remember. One thing was wait. Let's write wait for one sign. W-A-I-T.
And another one was look around. I'll do that one, okay?
All right,
Fine
yeah.
with me.
And the next one was ask for help.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Fine too.
Ask for help.
That was fun.
And you know what? You did it exactly right, Max.
I did? I did something right? I didn't even know it. Let's do it again.
Okay.
Now, our first contestant is Max. Max, do you know how to ask for things?
Yep.
Then you can ask our other contestant, Miranda, if you can play with her crayons.
Miranda, can I play with your crayons, please?
No,
Why not?
you won't give them back.
I promise I'll give them back, Miranda. Or maybe we could share.
Very good, Max. You said something to solve the problem. Now let's see what contestant number 2 says.
No, I just don't want to.
Uh-oh, I see we still have a problem here. Max, what can you do if someone keeps saying no?
Let me think.
The correct answer is wait.
I could wait until Miranda was finished and then ask again.
That's absolutely right! You can wait! And then you can ask again later. And what else could you do?
Look around.
I could look around for something else to do.
Right again! Now, Max, for the grand prize and a trip to the head of the class.
Oh, boy.
Can you tell me one more thing you can do if someone keeps saying no?
Well,
Ask for help.
can you give me a hint?
You could ask for something. You could ask for...
Help! I remember I could ask for help!
And now you boys and girls can practice too. Your teacher will turn off the TV now and you can practice the 3 things you just learned to do. Wait, look around, and ask for help. It's easy when you know how. We'll be back to see you all soon. So long. Way to go, Max.